The contamination crisis in Madison Heights returned to court today. The big question now is, should the owner of the building behind the green ooze be forced to pay to tear it down?
The trial continued with testimony about how the fire department discovered dangers in the building. 7 Action News reporter Kim Russell was in court and she joins us live now. And Kim, what did you learn?
The Madison Heights fire chief took the stand today and he testified that back in 2016, he was driving by electroplating service and noticed something concerning. So he looked into it and it resulted in numerous investigations. As drivers passed by the area where electroplating service is on 10 Mile near I-696 and Cousins Avenue in Madison Heights in December last year, they saw this green ooze. We now know it's hazardous waste, poisonous hexavalent chromium, and other chemicals. Turns out it was not the first time someone drove by and saw something concerning. Fire Chief Greg Lolito testified he drove by and saw problems in May 2016.
We saw a large amount of debris outside the facility, a lot of hoarding debris outside this facility.
He testified that when he and the fire marshal went into the business owned by Gary Sayers, they saw problem after problem. Holes in the floor, holes in the roof, plus 5,000 containers filled with suspected hazardous waste. He testified that to prove it wasn't hazardous, Sayers put his arm in the chemicals and said they were safe, although he could not say what they were. They also saw an earthen pit filled with green chemicals.
The earthen pit was full of a liquid.
What color was the liquid?
Green.
He says Sayers was cited for numerous violations and they contacted the state, leading to the environmental investigation. The EPA eventually responded and cleaned up those thousands of containers of hazardous waste and the green liquid. However, they did not decontaminate the soil at the bottom of that earthen pit. The city says in order to do that and prevent the flow of poisonous hexavalent chromium, the building needs to go. Madison Heights is sued to make that happen. The attorney for Sayers has tried during the trial to make the case that if the situation is so urgent that the building needs to be torn down, the government should have moved more quickly.
We were giving Mr. Sayers a chance.
Right, but
That
chance
was 7 months.
Okay, is that
We were giving Mr. Sayers the opportunity
so
to correct the actions that we discovered.
The trial continues tomorrow when Sayers' side is expected to bring witnesses. Reporting live in Pontiac, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.
All right, Kim, thank you. And